This video, unlike most of my other videos, is coming with a preface. Why? Because this is a very serious topic. The following video is kind of a joke. However, it is a serious topic and I am making a serious point with it. My way of demonstrating opinions through art is also using humor. So I'm not taking this any sort of lightly. Even if it is being displayed in a way that might be meant to make you laugh and or relax. At the end of said roleplay, there is going to be some points being made. Stick around for that if you'd like. I implore you to, actually, because it is very important. Without further ado, thank you for your time. Hi. Hello. Yes, court is in session. I'm the Supreme Court, yep. I noticed some things you got going on over there. I noticed you like your rights. I can understand that. I can get behind some rights having. But are you a woman? I'm just gonna take that right away from you. I'm just gonna grab your rights. Some of your rights. Can you hand over your rights for me? Yes. I have a gavel, so my opinion matters more. So go ahead, just give me your rights. Yeah. No, your freedoms too. Yeah. I'll do the gavel. Ready? I did it. You know what that means? Yeah. You're right. Your rights. Now, present them to me. I'm the Supreme Court. Give me your rights. Hello. Give me your rights. I'm just gonna take your rights. I'm just gonna take them. I'm just gonna take your rights. I'm just gonna. What's in this? Some of your rights? Yeah, you're right. Some of your rights are in here. Some of your rights are in here. Are these aren't your reproductive organs, are they? No, I need those too. I said it. Come on. We made a decision. Even though it's against 70% of the American population's decision. Come on. Yep, 70% of the American population oppose this decision. Just go ahead, give them to me. But we're the Supreme Court. We know more. We represent the American people so well. No, that's why we're the Supreme Court. Yep, the American people have almost literally no effect on how I got here. And I get to stay my whole life. It's the biggest fucking scam of the fucking country, dude. And the whole country's a big scam. And I got the best seat in the damn house. I don't have to move. I can die here. Dude, RDG, she could have gone out of here. She should have been out of there earlier so they could have replaced her. But they didn't. Why? Because she's a narcissistic woman. Speaking of narcissistic women, my colleague, I can't remember her name right now, but it's okay. I guess she doesn't deserve to have her name known. But she decided to vote in favor of not allowing women to have rights to their own reproductive organs. Can you believe that? Supreme Court. Supreme Court. Supreme Court. How can we check? How can the American people check me? They can't. It's all a big gag. Can you believe it? They let us get away with it. Watch this, ready? Boom, give me your rights. Come on. Hand him over. Those rights, yeah, right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. And speaking of narcissists, me. Oh man, me. Wow. Supreme Court, I think that I am better suited to make arguably the hardest decision of a woman's life for them. Why? Because in the Supreme Court, look at that. Oh yeah. That's some Supreme Court right there. Oh yeah. But now all the states get to make their own decisions, and hey, states' rights, you kind of had a issue that should have been, absolved a long time ago that kept going on the kind of way of the country. I mean, this isn't the same thing. No, but it is the lack thereof. Natural human rights. Because, it's just Supreme Court. Oh, hey. So now that I successfully took away your reproductive organ rights, and your decision making with said reproductive organs. By the way, sorry you're a woman. From one Supreme Court to you. Why did you choose to be? Why are you a woman? Now we have to make all the decisions for you. Wow. Supreme Court. Wow. Supreme Court. I see that look in your face. You think I'm gonna come for more of your rights, don't you? Yeah. I am. Y'all know gay people? You're not gonna... You know how they made it the gay sex and the gay marriage legal? That was more recent than Roe, bro. We're bringing that down. Supreme Court. We're already openly discussing taking it away. Can you believe it? Supreme Court. I'm going to do a little more gabbling in front of you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you still want to vote? No, right? Why would you? Yeah, no. Why would you? Yeah, someone's gonna. It's gonna screech in there. Just hand it over. I'm gonna take that right to vote for me too. Maybe I'll consider it. Yeah, I probably not, but like, I already clearly don't value, women to make their own decisions or to be like any sort of autonomy or to be their own individual, like to have their own working cranium. No, so just give me the rights to that. Yeah, cool. You can't make decisions on your own. It's fine. I already know. I know it's fine. I'm the Supreme Court. I already know. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's phenomenal. That's great. That's supreme. Yeah. I don't really see the need for you to have access to, like, necessities. Who needs things? Who needs things, right? Who needs things? You don't. Go ahead, give me those. Just go ahead. Go ahead. I said so. Just go ahead. Give me. Just go ahead. Give me. Just go ahead. Hand it over. Yeah, just go ahead. Hand it over. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now just let me have it. Let me have it. I'm the Supreme Court. I said, let me have it. I'm the Supreme Court. Let me have it. Thank you. See, who needs drinking water? Not you. Why would you? Oh, what are you? You think? No. Why are you not working? No, you don't. No, there's no leisure. There's no. You make money. You help America make money. Come on. I said, come on. I said you help America make money. Come on. Get to work. Okay. I'm just gonna go and take your leisure away. I'm just gonna take all that away. Just your fun. Yeah, your fun stuff. Yeah, you don't need fun. Hey, no. What are you silly? What do you think this is? You think America's not regressing? Gosh, wow. Hey, some of us need to be optimistic, right? But hey, I'm the Supreme Court, and it's okay, because I want us to slip toward fascism. Because you know what? That's what helps us make more money. I'm the Supreme Court. Do you think I have any other job other than to make money? Well, I mean, yeah, but am I gonna do it? No. I look like the penguin. Why? Because I'm fucking evil. Oh, yes. I noticed you have one more right down there. I'm just gonna go and take that last right of yours. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's alright. Mm-hmm. Um, court's in session, bitch. Hi. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're asleep, but at the same time, I hope you hear what I have to say. And, before you go ahead to start commenting on anything, I have removed the comments, at least for your first few days, because I know that there's going to be some people who immediately see where I'm going and immediately just want to retort and give a comment and don't want to listen. So I'm gonna remove that option so that they have to listen, so at least from the beginning. Now, I know what some people are gonna be thinking, and partially correct here, going, "Oh, good, another man's opinion on this matter." My opinion doesn't matter as much as women's opinion, but guess what? I'm enraged, and I'm still gonna say my opinion, because I think I have not necessarily, the most viewpoints, but enough to where I can not be an idiot. Without further ado, here is me actually giving This is not a political opinion. This is just straight up human rights. Another man's opinion on abortion. Biden was elected. He said he'd codify Roe VS Wade. He did not. At least if I recall correctly, he said he would codify it, and he did not. Abortions do more than just end pregnancies. They save lives, they can stop diseases, and they can also help with miscarriages, and there's other forms of illnesses down there that the solution to it is a surgical abortion, which is now illegal. And if they don't get that, well, now could be made illegal in certain states, and if they don't have access to those, then they will very likely die from said illness. Why is that just the immediate reaction to it? Why not just let people have the option instead of just cutting every single lane down of it? It's a violation of church and state. By the way, you will have to forgive me because I was angry and I still am. But I wrote down all my all my talking points, and some of them flow well together, some of them do not. It's a violation of church and state because apparently they're doing it in the sense of following the Christian religion, the Christian faith. We have a separation of church and state, do we not? Why is that being allowed? And then we don't have the separation of church and state involved with all those states back there. All those back there, but you know what? It's a violation of that. And also, not only is it a violation of church and state, but it infringes on other religious values, such as the Jewish religion, where they need and have access to abortion throughout the religion. The source of Christianity has abortions in it. If you're gonna get that technical about the thing, I'm fairly certain it says life starts at first breath, which means after birth. Which means before birth, it's not a life. It's not a person yet. The Bible also says that it's the same thing to cast your seed onto the ground, and instead you should never do that, and to give even your seed to the dirtiest of roots. So should we just follow that as well? Should men not be allowed to masturbate, period? At all? It's fucking fascist. No nation should make that decision for the individual. Also, the Supreme Court is openly discussing banning same-sex marriage. They're trying to away with that. It's been like what, like 7 years, 8? That it was made legal. Are you fucking kidding me? This country is. We clearly are going backwards. Why? Why? Because we are so far away from each other. And even this is a small tangent. The way that America views the left, it's pretty close to the central. And the way our right wing is. Sorry, I take it back. The way America views our left is pretty right wing still. Barely central. And then the way our right wing is absolutely just it's, man, doesn't. Okay, to all the people who are like, oh, America isn't fascist, America hates fascists, please look up what fascism is and tell me the difference between how American culture is and the government is and fascism. It's the same thing. I love this country. I loved this country. I thought this country was phenomenal. I was taught it was, and I think the reason why I'm so upset, well, not the reason. No, that's one of the reasons. One of the reasons why I'm so upset is, one, it's a human rights violation that just got passed through the Supreme Court. 2, I was lied to. I was told this country was great. I was told this country stuck up for the lower people. No, we're just bullies. Yeah, also banning of same-sex marriage. The banning of abortion does not end abortions. It only ends the safe practice of abortions. This is obviously not their end goal. They're going to try and do much more. They are probably going to try and ban contraceptives as well. And you may be asking, why would they do that? Well, similar reason why they banned same-sex marriage, other than the fact that like they're using religion as their guise to be just. I'm not gonna use that word. America is not producing children at nearly the rate that they were. Why? Because the country as a whole is not in the position that it was prior. It's obviously we're still producing like more than plentiful amount, but not nearly the rate, and it is significantly dropping. America needs soldiers to do the things they want to do, and to have soldiers, they have to try and motivate people to do it, and they either have to do it through this intense sense of nationalism or nationality or pride within the country, or bailing them out of a bad situation. And how do they? Well, and they can easily get the second one by just creating more people in bad situations, more poor people, more soldiers. It's really disgusting. 70% of the nation doesn't want abortions taken away. 70% of the nation believes every woman should have the right to an abortion. And 70% of the nation's right. Without abortions, the quality, like I already said this before, quality of life plummets because of it mostly strikes the lower group of people, because the upper class, they can still find access to it. They can go to a different state and pay someone there. They can fly someone in. They can do a whole bunch of different things because they have the money to do so. People who don't have the money can't go to a different state over because of how much it costs to go there, to recover, to take off work. To take off work part is huge too. The wealthy find ways around. The lower class are stuck in the mud, and it's only going to make them further stuck. And when the lower class suffers, it doesn't stimulate the economy as much, and when the economy isn't stimulated, everything suffers. And what do you think has been happening the past few years as a country? Why are we in a recession? The wealthy still have access to abortions and always will. And a lot of y'all on the other side will, no, sorry, on the right wing will be like, oh, well, there's certain exceptions to, to certain abortion issues, like, if it's rape or if it was incest. Well, I hate to break it to you, but they would have to prove that it was rape in order to have the abortion then. And rape is very hard to prove in court. And also, it would just take a longer amount of time. So then guess what happens during that time? The baby grows. And then it gets to the point where it becomes either too far along in the state's version of the process to get an abortion. So it's just another way of forcing them to take it through the process. By saying, oh, we can go through the judiciary process of seeing if it's... No, the judiciary process has already failed. And it fails a lot of rape victims every year. And it's not singular to that. America is not a baby-friendly country, especially not right now. The amount of school shootings that happens, we are the only country where that happens. And it happens at an absurd rate. It's disgusting. It's terrifying. I, as a 20-something-year-old, am not having kids because I'm not risking I'm not having enough. I'm not gonna bring a child into a world where I don't feel comfortable monetarily wise, and I honestly don't feel comfortable in the current landscape of things. And then in addition to that, I wouldn't feel comfortable raising this little entity and then letting them go to school. And every time I let them go to school, it would be a dice roll if they come home or not. No, not engaging in that. I'm sorry. And so many other Americans are in the exact same boat I am. Why do you think they don't want to have kids? They're scared. They can't. Situation. Also, in addition to all those things, there is a baby formula shortage. There's also another thing. There's another shortage that's happening right now. I can't quite remember what it is. Man, like... This country talks about, oh, it's pro-life. No, it's just pro-money, like suffering, honestly. Because once they're born, they don't give a shit. Once you're out of the womb, fuck you. Like, you go into foster care. Like, if you don't have like good parents, and then guess what? Foster care like is responsible for so many like atrocities and so much because it's a run-down system. It doesn't get nearly enough funding. Why? Because so much of it goes to the police. Which, by the way, when people say defund the police, it does not mean cancel the police, stop the police, and end them. Well, to some people it does, but to most people it simply just means reallocate their funds. Don't give them as much money. That's what it means. Guns have more rights than women do right now. Because at the same day, right, and before the Roe versus Wade was overturned, they made it federally legal to, I think, open carry in, I think, any state. So they decided that was important, and women also not having access to keeping their same livelihood before. I mean, yeah. If any member of the Supreme Court is watching this video for some reason, and you get to this point, obviously you're not, but this is more for me, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You are an awful waste. Oh, actually, I take it back. The three of you who voted to not do it, to flip it, you're alright. Not great, you're alright. The rest of y'all, fuck y'all. If, I don't remember your names, but it's probably because, I don't know, I'm just so angry. One last little thing. I am not one to normally go at bat for Mr. Joe Biden, but I'm going to here. Gas prices? That's like, why are people saying that's only him? Like, it's not. It's like, look around the rest of the world. Look at the entirety of the world. Everywhere is the gas prices are rising. America has one of the better gas prices right now. So, like, but that's literally the only thing I'm gonna defend Joe Biden right now. Like, he deserves a lot of flack. He deserves a lot of flack. But people are pointing the flack at the gas price thing. You know what I mean? That's my only point of that. Don't expect more political opinions, because this is not a political opinion. This is straight up human rights. Thank you for watching. If you have an opinion that is different than this, I want you to think about why. I want you to think about if it's something that you were told, or if that's something you believe in yourself. And then when you can when you can theoretically tell me why, I want you to think about why a layer deeper than that too, and then one more after that. And if you still like are confident in it, do it again. Because no government should have the right to make that decision for an individual. I'm tired of my government being so uncaring to its people.